Junior. We will start with an opening comment from Coach Pikiell. Coach?
I want to thank Rutgers Nation for coming out, staying up late here. Just proud of my team. These two guys were awesome. 7 assists, 0 turnovers for June. And Tariq, I think, broke her school record for points in the tournament. So and we played them not too long ago, and it wasn't pretty. My staff did an excellent job of preparing. I like playing teams the second time. We made a lot of adjustments, but we've been getting better. So proud of our guys. 40 gets you 40, and obviously quick turnaround time. And got to play a team that took it to us too in UCLA. So got to get these guys some rest. But good day for Rutgers Nation. Our band cheerleaders are awesome. Kelly gets her first Big Ten win, and she's awesome. So just really happy, but mostly proud of our guys. They fought through, and they keep getting better, and they got a connectiveness now, and our defense is getting better, and that's been a problem for us all year. And today we did a really good job against a good offensive basketball team, and we hit more threes than they did. And last time they hit a lot of them. So it's a good day for us.
All right, thank you, Coach. Questions for student athletes? We'll start right here in the front.
Matt Mangum, the Daily Target for Francis. Of course, great game for you today. What was working so well against Minnesota's zone defense that you're able to score so much and so effectively?
Just staying with the game plan. I mean, in practice, we worked on their zone. We knew they were going to play zone with their numbers. So just running the plays correctly and try to keep the attention to detail right.
All right, on the right.
For both of you guys, what did you think of how Manny played today, scoring in the first half and then 3 big blocks towards the end of the game?
He's been putting in a lot of work, and we told him today, and leading up to the game, that a lot was on him, with him dominating inside, and he did that from the opening tip. And I'm just so proud of E. It's just a testament who he is. He put in a lot of work, and I'm just glad we could keep playing for him, and we got an opportunity to play again tomorrow. So big game for E, and I just know he's going to build off it in this tournament. So I'm excited to see how we're going to compete tomorrow.
Okay, got a question on the left here.
I wanted to ask you about your bench play. I mean, 21 points off the bench, that seemed to be a real separator, especially against Minnesota, which didn't score hardly at all off the bench. How instrumental were they tonight, and how good have they been all year to help give you guys breaks?
I think they played great. They gave us great energy. They gave us great minutes. Haroon, J. Mike, KP, everybody. Everybody that played really just came in and gave us energy. And we knew that they had less players, and they played less players than us. So just being able to throw in different guys and kind of heat them up a little bit, and they all have great shot-making ability, and just being able to just play connected and just stay together was important for us.
Okay, second row on the right.
Darren, you were playing with 3 fouls for most of the game. How were you able to stay so strong on defense even with those fouls already?
The coaching staff just told me stay ready and just stay with it. I normally not in that situation. I try not to foul, but I picked up 3 early in the first half, and everybody just believed in me to just stay aggressive and stay who I am. And big kudos to them, because I was really in my head about it a lot, because I wanted to be out there and wanted out to compete with the team. So just being able to go out there and play with 3 fouls and not pick up a 4th was huge for me and the team. So I'm just glad I was able to go out there and do that, and we came back with a win. So that was the biggest thing.
Okay, front row.
Obviously, for both of you guys, it was a very close game, back and forth the whole time, but you guys were able to get it out and get the win in the end. Talk about how the toughness of the team was able to stay, throughout the whole game and get the win and get over the line.
I would just say probably just the coaching staff. I feel like the coaching staff helped us really understand, time and the possession of the game. So really just staying focused and knowing that the game was coming to an end, and we were up, towards the end, so we didn't need any more points. We just needed to get stops. And they emphasized just really stopping them and kind of focusing in those last minutes.
Okay, question in the front.
This is a question for either of you guys. Phil Jacoma, WRSU-FM. You guys had a run in the second half where both teams were going back and forth, making threes. After that point, completely shut them down. I don't think they hit another 3 until the game was a little bit out of reach for them. How did you accomplish that?
We just knew guarding the 3-point line would win us the game. They got great shooters, and Cade Tyson, Bobby Durkin. And we just knew if we run them off the line and force them into shots they normally don't take, and just rebound the ball, we'll come out with a win. And when they was on that run, we kind of just told each other like we can't let them like live at the 3-point line. And I think we did a good job of forcing them into bad shots and then rebounding and just getting down on offense and running out sets. So I think it just was us trusting our game plan in the beginning. We let them get some easy looks, and we just doubled down on what we do. So it got us a win.
All right, thanks, guys. We'll send you back to the locker room. Best of luck tomorrow. We'll have questions for Coach.
Good job, guys. Good job.
No, you'll need those tomorrow. All right, on the right, first question.
Steve, it was a game within 5 points for either team for the first 35 minutes or so. You guys separated at the end. Did you think that, given you guys had more depth and were fresher, you guys were able to pressure them and kind of outlast them at the end?
I mean, they don't turn the ball over, and they had 15 turnovers, so huge help for us. The last time they really took it to us, so I thought our guys were locked in. Reynolds had a great game, and he was a major concern for us because he got to the rim. But Haroon helped us a great deal. Had an outstanding game, 3 block shots, 7 rebounds, 10 points, we needed everybody, but they were connected. They've been connected in practice, and, we had 2 days to prepare, and this team plays very different, Minnesota, than any team in the league. They have elite shooters. They don't turn the ball over, and I thought our defense, it's taken a long time, but, we're starting to figure it out. We've always scored enough points for the most part this year. It's really been that end of the floor. To hold them under their average was a, good sign for us, and, 40 gets you 40, so we're excited about playing tomorrow against a great UCLA team.
Okay, question on the left.
Steve, you guys had such a tough stretch there in late January, early February, losing 7 straight, but then you've come back and now you've won 5 out of your last 8. How have you been able to help get the team into that position to where they're winning games? And then conversely, not just deciding to hang up the season at that point.
Well, I tell you, it's a credit to the guys. They just kept, believing, our staff too, preparation. We've done a really good job, and I really like playing teams twice. We don't get to do that much anymore in the league play because the adjustments you could make in game 2, very different. Like we played them very different, a month ago, and we changed a lot of things. We put some new tricks in. Thought it really helped us today, but it's hard this day and age. A lot of things distracting kids, focus. And these guys have just kept getting better. Our freshman class has gotten better. I'm proud of them. But Mike today, 6 assists, and, really gave us some timely baskets. And, June, he played through foul trouble. And Haroon didn't have a great first half, but he really helped us in the second half. So, just keep plugging. That's what we did. This league humbles you. It's a really good league. Good teams, really good teams have losing streaks. So you better be able to, manage the obstacles that this league brings. It's the best league in the country, or arguably 1 or 2, whatever people want to debate. But I will tell you, the coaching in this league is outstanding. The players are outstanding. So you can go through times like that, and, it's credit to our guys. They just kept getting off the mat, and we got better. And, pleased we're playing another day.
Okay, question on the right.
Coach, congrats on the win. Obviously, a huge game for Tariq, 29 points, 5 triples. Just speak about how important that was with Minnesota's zone defense, kind of giving you guys trouble in the first half especially.
I mean, we made more threes, than they did. So, Tariq, a big part of that. I mean, he's just a really good, he's a unique offensive player. He really is. And we had good command of our, zone attack today. And we rebounded. We out-rebounded the team. Haven't done that in a while. So, all those things were important. When we did miss, we got some second opportunities. And then, again, 15 turnovers helps us, with possessions too. So, but Tariq, obviously really important. A guy I feel real comfortable with. I'm glad he, has another year.
Okay, second row on the right.
Coach, how long does the feeling of this win last before we're moving on to UCLA?
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, we're on to UCLA. Yeah.
All right, any additional questions for
Okay.
Coach?
Thanks for being here,
All right,
guys.
thanks, Coach. We'll
Appreciate
see you
it.
tomorrow.
Thank you.